The only thing that I guess I figure things out. I guess. I thought it would be much more complicated, but pretty much like doing this, it becomes easier. So, like since like it stopped streaming, it will automatically activate factory reset. So it's a two in one. It's a two in one. Booyakasha.
Who is a smart trader? Someone who trades.
Hey there, my name is Okay, hello. Is that too loud? Sorry about that. It's already 5 o'clock. I'm gonna start the stream after this scene. Okay, that's a promise. After this scene, we're gonna end the stream. Just earn a few chuckles from the audience. そのさ、宇宙機のがあるところまで行って、戻ってきて。No. Wait. Did I say 5 o'clock? No, I mean like it's already hit the 5 hour mark. No, not 5 o'clock. What's the hour right now? It's 2:90 a.m. Okay, Malaysian time. Okay, it's now 5 o'clock. I sorry. It's the science. Okay, the science is getting to me. The science is. Yeah, man. Like, that's even possible, right? Why the hell is she addressing me? Wait, what? How splendid, O child of the transient world. But perhaps our battle was just another play in the hand of those who work hard. Get out of there. Oh, nice. Oh, is it going longer? Storytelling. Yes, this is very storytelling. And yeah, so yeah, pretty much like this. Uh, the light is kind of bright, too bright. Like this is not really an adjustable light source. Sure. Okay. Hello Nati. Welcome readers. Why am I joining you? Shoot, this is supposed to be a surprise. Well, I didn't. Hey, Captain. Uh, uh, Monty, no. Welcome, Nati. Yeah. Listen, Okay, there's a mod. Oh, it's okay. Machi Taco. Americano is espresso shot with water. Pure coffee. I'm not really sure what it is for, honestly. You can jump off. Yep, I can jump off and choose a spot. Quick introduction. Hello everyone. All right, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh shit, that's too loud. Okay. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, welcome Buddha. Congrats on being first. Today we're gaming. We're starting a new gameplay, and hopefully we're gonna see this through till the end. Today we're playing another Kamitsubaki game. Last time we played Table, the rhythm game. Today we're playing the visual novel. Kamitsubaki City Under Construction. Regenerate. It came out last year. I had this since last year. The only reason why I'm only playing it now, just because, just because. Yeah. Right. So before we start, let me just post this on Instagram first. As much as I really, really want to avoid sharing things on Instagram because my coworkers, family members are following on there. You know what? At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. We shall have no shame. Let me just. Huh. That's a separate account. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, even though it's a separate account, they already found the account. So, yeah. Great. And the controller is low battery. Dang it. I'll be honest, I did not plan this out. I did not plan the stream whatsoever. I did sort of like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start playing games on stream and try to keep a consistent schedule building up until like October. And only then, like, I'm gonna start to stream on daily or, do other stuff. Okay. Should probably post on Twitter as well. But yeah. Let me just. Let me just switch over to the game view, which is currently empty until I do this. No, no, no. Wrong one. not sure if my face is blocking the way. Is very close in blocking Haru's face. So I'm just gonna shrink my head a bit. And resize chat. Okay. We're gonna start in a bit. Because it seems my grade is not showing. Okay. For some reason it's not detecting. Give me a sec. I'm typing it. Do not have the manual. I agree. Great. Give me a sec. Hey, Kanta! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Ah, 2026. Kanta follow me. Yes. Hello. Give me a moment. I'm having a little issue with my capture card, so eh, we're troubleshooting it. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? It's fine, it's fine. You do. This is embarrassing. Uh, about to go to bed and see you. I apologize, but I really want to play the game. And yeah, I do have work tomorrow, but hobbies take passion take priority. This is my they're VTubers. They're VTubers. Oh, V singers. I don't like to affiliate them with the usuals. But yeah, they're my Oshis. I'm not sure if I'm using the term right. And I actually gotten the chance to talk with one of them last year. But yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna start the game. Ugh, we haven't even started the game. I'm already sweating. Oh shoot. Ah no. Batteries. Slow batteries. I'm gonna charge some backup chargers. Controllers. Okay, so before we begin, so Kamitsubaki is actually a production company. Studio is also how do I say this? Yeah, it's pretty much a studio that goes that has quite an amount of VTuber talents in it. Most notably the Kamitsubaki, the VWPs. These peeps. They even had their own anime that came out also last year as well. They consist of like five people: Kafu, Harusaruhi, Rim, Koko, and Isekai Shoujo. You may or may not have heard of their songs before. Well, if you're into like Vocaloids or like the voice synthesizer side, you might have heard of Kaf's voice as Kafu, since she's the voice provider for Kafu. So Kamizubaki is um well, just the gist of it. It's a city where um it's stuck in a limbo. It's stuck in limbo where it goes through Armageddon over and over again, and like every single time, there's always these five witchlings, quote unquote, chosen ones to try to prevent it, but they keep on like etc. etc. I won't spoil it. But yeah, I should have played this before the anime came out, but I already watched the anime. I already play Ensemble. Yeah, version. Oh yeah, do tell me if the audio is clear or not. Oh shoot. Capture. Uh, no. Okay. Knew it. Uh, let me see. How do I do this again? I don't remember. Output. Wait. Use output. Capture audio only. A B C D. Hardware decoding if available. Without. Does that do anything? Ah, great. Brain is not braining. Come on, come on, come on. Audio device. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully. Properties. Okay. increase the game audio. Okay, let's try again. You wake to the sound of a voice calling you. Okay, it's coming out over here. Huh? What the? Where am I? The first thing you see is a mysterious room where it not for the monitor before you. The dim lighting and drab walls might lead you to believe the location's abandoned. When in the world did I get here? Okay, you can hear it now. Is the audio okay? No doubling, no muffling whatsoever? Hopefully it's okay. Wait, what? Audio okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Buddha. I I thought I saw something on the monitor just now. Oh wait. Give me a sec. There we go.
AI ブルーバード。私どもの町への移住者を募っておりまして、お声掛けさせていただきました。
Give me a sec. Audio is a little bit delayed. There we go. You have been solicited for our city immigration process. I'm an immigrant? Our city immigration? Immigration, correct.
あなたの住むそちらの世界から私どもの住むこちらの世界へ。
Oh wow, okay. First thing. Okay, this first thing is straight off isekai.
この宇宙には流れる時の中で分岐していった無数の世界が並列に存在しております。
Allow me to elaborate. The universe is comprised of countless world branches along the entirety of time's flow. Yeah.
あなたが住む世界の隣にもそちらとは異なる歴史をたどった平行世界があるのです。
Our world is one such parallel world whose history diverged from yours.
そしてあなたが現在いる場所は各世界の狭間に存在する観測室と呼ばれる空間。
And at present, you are inhabiting what is known as the observation room, a realm. All right, thank you for that. A realm that is which exists in the rift between worlds.
私どもの住む世界を観測するためのいわば中継地点です。
Considering it a relay station of sort that permits you to observe our world.
そしてこちらが私どもの住む世界。そちらとは異なる歴史をたどった地球のとある町です。
Hey, welcome salam. It's been a while. It's been a while. Kim salam malik at you. Yeah. I have no idea what to say. We should hang out sometimes. It's nice not reading because I obviously did not read. I could try reading it in Japanese if you want, but I will fail. But yo, at any rate, what you see now before you is our world, more specifically, a city on an earth whose fate diverged considerably from that of our own.
よろしければこのメインモニターに触れてくださいませ。こちらの世界にご案内します。
Now touch the main monitor if you please. It shall guide you to the world in question. What the heck is this voice on about? Well, only way to find out, I guess. I'm supposed to touch the monitor, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so they give you options. Room, monitor, and shelf. You can press any of them. But in the end, they will be like, you know, I should be touching the monitor. Yeah, no shit. I thought there would be something else. Be like, oh, look at that shelf. That's a nice shelf. Okay, select action. Touch or look. Have a look. What the? What's going on? Why do I feel so funny? Wait, am I getting stuck into the monitor?
観測者様の同意を確認。転送を開始します。
Observers constant confirm. Commencing transfer. Destination LW1 Kamitsubaki City. Coordinates 02188 65953. Add intelligence. Okay, I just can't keep linking. Successful. Transfer complete. E109 odd one. Huh. What in the world just happened? Wait, I've seen this place. This is part of the city that monitor was showing, isn't it? Then that means I'm somehow in the monitor. But how? How is that even possible? A cursory glance around gives you the impression you're in a hallway of an unfamiliar school. Classes must be over for the day, judging from both the evening sunlight breaking through the windows and the complete dirt of any visible human presence. But then, all of a sudden, silence is shattered by a voice.
もう一度練習して。
Okay, let's take it up. Let's take it from the top one more time. That voice. The girl. I know that girl's voice. Let me see. No, that's not where the voice is coming from. No, that's not where the voice is coming from either. Sounds like to me, the voice came from the music room. You sense someone inside the room in question. Thus, you approach the room. Also, hello there, Shadow. How you doing? Welcome. We're playing a new game. And find a short-statured girl inside. I shut. She's keeping rhythm with the music playing. palm the phone in her hand. She sings on and on, completely oblivious to the fact she now has an audience. Cuff is really famous. She had a couple of collaboration with Callie and Low Battery. Callie as well as Susie in the past before. Also, she's a teen. You stand there in a trance. The soft and gentle timbre of her voice washing over your heart like something. For some reason, you find yourself captivated by the desire to keep listening to her, to hang on to every last note she sings. The girl dances and sings to the beat when the interlude hits, but then... Oh shoot, she noticed. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't see you there. No, I'm sorry.
恥ずかしいな。私しかいないと思って気持ちよく歌っちゃってたよ。
Kath is blushing. Wait, oh no. You heard all that just now, didn't you? How embarrassing. I should have thought to check if anyone was around before singing my heart out.
ところで、君はうちの生徒
Oh shoot. Introduction. 私はナースです。I was trying to get in the room. But never mind me, who are you? Another student? I don't think I've seen you here at school before. You answer her question instinctively. Student, no, I'm... However, a bizarre realization interrupts your train of thoughts before you can finish. Wait a minute. What was that voice just now? I've never heard it before. To you, it sounds like a high-pitched voice of a boy, still in the midst of puberty. Was that supposed to be my voice? Come to think of it, this body does feel kind of different from my own, so... The girl cocks her head in response to your bewilderment.
どうしたの？なんだか顔色が悪いけど。
What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Was just a little surprised, that's all. Yet, despite your reassurance, your voice came out quivering, little more than a hoarse whisper. To make matters worse, not only your body strength failing you, but everything is going blurry too and fast. What the... My legs aren't working. And then, against your wish, you collapse to the floor.
Eh?
Huh?
どうしたの？大丈夫？
Hey, are you okay? Hang in there. The girl gasps and comes dashing your way. However, you black out completely before you can form words, falling into the depth of darkness. Oh, shoot. I'm liking this.
お戻りのようですね、観測者様。
I'm liking this. Compared to the anime, this is... Well, the anime has a whole different story. But it is... So this is great. So, you have returned, Observer.
大変申し訳ございません。あなたを上椿市に転送するにあたり、現地で活動するための肉体を用意したのですが、どうやらリンクが不十分だったようです。
Please accept my sincerest apologies. I have prepared a body for you to use in Kamitsubaki City. Yet it appeared the connection was not as stable as I hoped for. Wholesome scene jump straight to serious mode. It is what it is. This is barely the first among the many waifus or like the first girls that we will meet. Body connection. Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the word wholesome. Yeah, that's quite a way to describe the series as a whole. Definitely recommend you to watch the anime.
ええ、こちらの画面をご覧ください。
Behold, this image. If you would, I shall explain. Oh shit, I look handsome. Damn, son. I wish I looked like that. The monitor display changes to show that girl and an unfamiliar boy. Boy appears to be in his mid-teens or so, about the same age as the girl.
画面に映ってい
I can
る
dream,
この
okay?
少年彼はあなたのアバターとなる存在です
As you may have realized, at this juncture, you possess no means with which to directly cross over from your world to ours.
それは別世界の住人であるあなたを上椿市に召喚するにあたって用意されたいわば仮の肉体
I have prepared a professional body. That boy on the screen, to serve as the bridge between you and this Kamitsubaki city.
少年の心はあなたの心とつながっており五感を共有しています
Your mind will be linked to his, allowing you to partake in all 5 of his senses.
あなたは少年の目や耳を通じて上椿市を観測しそこに住む人々と接することができます
It is through those senses you will be able to observe Kamitsubaki and interact with its inhabitants.
少年の思ったことはあなたに伝わりあなたの意思も少年に伝わる少年はあなたの分身なのです
In other words, he is to be your avatar, your other self. As part of that arrangement, his thought shall reach you while likewise yours will reach him.
また観測者様のご意思で少年とのリンクを断つこともできます
I should really do something about the controllers. Later I'll change it. What was it? However, that being said, you are also capable of severing your connection with him. Thank you for making it now. I'll be sure to check the anime. It seems quite new. It's quite new. It's quite new. It's not on Crunchyroll. It's not on Netflix. But I do know it's on Crunchyroll. That is one thing for sure I know. Yeah.
そうしているときは物語の進行も一時停止します
The story will pause whenever you do.
そちらの世界と上椿市では時間の流れ方が違いますのでそちらで数日経っても上椿市では一瞬です
That is because time flows differently in Kamitsubaki City than it does in your world. What could be several days on your side is but an instant there.
さて私からの説明は以上です
That concludes my explanation.
いかがでしょうか上椿市への移住にご興味をお持ちいただけましたでしょうか
So what do you say? Does the prospect of emigrating to Kamitsubaki City intrigues you? I guess. Being in the same classroom as Kaf, that is a real like a one's up right there.
お持ちいただけましたらあなたの分身である少年にお名前をつけてあげてくださいませ
If so, then please bestow a name onto the boy who is to serve as your avatar.
それが彼の名となり同時に上椿市への滞在登録となります
That act will also serve to register you as a tourist to Kamitsubaki City. What's the original name right there? I'm curious. Different generation. Hidai. Okay. Can change to Japanese. No, I can't. I can't type. Okay. Let's go with Nara. Nara as in the Nara prefecture. Yes. Initialize. Eh, Ishiro. No, no. Yep. Okay and okay. Then put your first. Do I have a first name? Do I have a first name? Uh. Narashin. Narashin. Shin meaning new and Nara means deer. So new deer. Yeah. Last name Nara, first name Shin. You have my deepest gratitude for registering. Now touch the monitor again, if you please.
それをトリガーに少年とのリンクが再接続され、上椿市での生活が始まります。
Doing so shall reestablish your link to that boy and mark the start of your life in Kamitsubaki City. Okay, I'll touch it. I'm supposed to touch the monitor, right? Oh, so... Oh, okay. Physical contact from observer confirmed. Consent to immigration validated.
これから少年はあなたの分身として上椿市で生活します。
You will now live in Kamitsubaki City as that boy until this story reaches its completion. I'm certain you shall observe much through his eyes. That includes the legion of mystery that have taken roots throughout the city, as well as the danger encroaching upon it. Wait a second, you didn't mention about dangers? And though I was incapable of doing so, perhaps you shall both equal to the task of uncovering the truth, as well as saving her. Wait, what? Save her? I thought this was a rom-com. Danger will soon befall that girl in the form of dread beyond any description or comprehension. Thus I beseech you, observer, please keep us safe by whatever means necessary. And if at all possible, do not stop at her safe. The words that follow falls upon deaf ears. Shortly thereafter, a heart pounds in the darkness. That heart believes not to you, but your other self, whose mind you're connected to, the boy. For your sins now, Link. The boy consciousness floods into your brain. Ah, what? What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. I passed out in the music room, didn't I? Are you okay?
ねえ、君。
Please say something. And so it is that I abruptly wake to the sound of someone's voice. Prologue, prophecies. First, okay, we're back to being wholesome. And now my name is shit. Apparently. The first thing I see is the girl, her face creased with lines of worry. However, said lines ease up as soon as she noticed my eyes opening.
よかった。
Yo,
目を覚ま
wake!
した。
Oh, thank goodness.
大丈夫？急に倒れたけど。
Hey, are you alright there? Wait, are you alright, right? Are you alright? That was a pretty hard fall you took there. Yeah, I think so. Just a little dizzy, that's all. I speak up early, hoping to quell her fears before they worsen. However, something feels off when I do. Almost like they're the first word I ever said in my life. I am okay, aren't I? I mean, I don't feel any pain or anything. The girl hold out her hand as I grapple with my sudden uncertainty.
立てる？
Think you can stand? Oh yeah. I nod, reaching out to her in response. Take a hand. Grab her hand. With that, I take her hand, rise to my feet, and match her gaze with mine. Her eyes possess an unusual yet somewhat bewitching color. Thanks. By the way, who are you exactly?
私？
Oh, me?
私はカフ。森崎カフ。
My name is Kafu. Morisaki Kafu.
この学校、上椿学園の高等部1年生だよ。
I'm a 10th grader here at Kamitsubaki City Academy. And back to you. Let me try to have it's not connecting. The heck? That's one thing for sure, but I'm not sure what. Oh, great. I didn't know you guys got the Switch. I had the Switch since 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Just I mean, I've used it before to play fit boxing with Hatsune Miku. Great. Let me just put this. Uh, just oh, grip. There you go. There we go. Oh, I need both. I need two. I need two. Sucks. Okay, we're playing it like this, I guess. Okay, back to the game. I'm a 10th grader here at Kamitsubaki Academy. It's nice to meet you. The girl Kafu Morisaki grins amiable as she introduced herself. Same here, Morisaki. Also, I'm sorry about all that, giving you a big scare right after we just met. I mean,
あ、カフでいいよ。それより君が無事でよかったよ。
don't worry, I'm just glad you're doing okay. Oh, and simply Kafu would do. Hints of relief tinge Morisaki's Kafu smile. Between that and the concern she showed me earlier, she seems like a rather candid person, all things considered.
ところで君は名
And
前
you?
聞いていい？
If you don't mind me asking that is. Me? Oh, my name is I think for a moment. Only for chills to run down my spine. What what I don't remember my own name. The most important thing a person can process, and I can't so much as even say it. But it's not just that. That's not all that isn't coming back to me. I can't remember a thing. Not my name, not my age, my life, my family, nothing. It's all one huge blank.
え？
Eh?
何も覚えてないって。
What? Are you serious?
記憶喪失ってやつ？
So does that mean you got amnesia? Yeah, I guess so. Kafu voice rises in octave in shock. Not that I blame her. True, I don't remember a thing, but even I can feel in my bones that amnesia is not just something most people come across every other day, let alone in their lifetime. Sure, it's a popular trope in books, movies, games, and so on, etc., etc. But reality is a completely different matter entirely. Wait, how do I even know that? How can I remember all that stuff, yet not a damn thing about who I am? Just then, a bizarre scene races through my head, breaking past the bewilderment shrouding my brain.
そちらとは異なる歴史をたど
This
っ
is
た地球
Kamitsubaki City.
その片隅にある町上椿市
A city on an earth whose fate ended up quite differently from your own.
これから少年はあなたの分身として上椿市で活動します
Then you will now live in Kamitsubaki as that boy.
それは別世界の住人である観測者様が上椿市で活動するためのいわば仮の肉体
Thus, I have prepared a professional body. That boy on the screen to serve as the bridge between you and Kamitsubaki City, observer from another world. That scene is the only thing that feels real amidst the haze of oblivion. That is my memory. Not sure why, but there's something about that terms, another world, observer, and professional body that just makes sense to me. Am I from another world? It certainly feels that way deep down, though none of the finer details are coming back. But if that's really the case, then what does it make this world? I look out the window as thought tantalized me, only to gasp. The world is in ruin. Before me lies a jungle of anachronistic building, a cityscape that, though not evocative of any a specific country, still evoke nostalgia at the mere sight of it. The tower stands high in the center of all of them, crowned by glorious rings of light. All of those come together to create a scene far removed from reality. I have a feeling I would never find anything like this in the world I'm from. Though I don't know why, seeing as how I can't remember a thing. Say, Kafu? Where is this? What day is it? Much as I try not to let it, my anxiety ultimately get the better of me, causing the question to rush out my mouth like water from a faucet.
記憶喪失の人の定番の質問だね。
Ah, I should have seen those questions coming from an amnesiac.
今は2025年7月21日。ここは日本の地方都市、上椿市。
Anyway, today is July 21st, 2025. I think that was around the day when this came out. And as for your first question, this is Kamitsubaki City, Japan.
私たちが今いるのは町の中心部、0番街の学校、上椿学園ってところだよ。
More specifically, we're in Kamitsubaki Academy, a school located in Area Zero, the heart of the city. Kamitsubaki City. Kamitsubaki City. That unfamiliar name engraves itself into my mind. Then all of a sudden, another memory flashes before my eyes.
あの少女には危機が迫っています
Danger will soon befall the girl.
お願いします観測者
Tush,
様
I beseech you, observer, please keep her safe by whatever. Kafu's in danger? But what kind? However, no sooner have I begun pondering this, than does the ground start shaking ferociously out of nowhere. An earthquake? Asuchi? The school shriek in response to the sheer magnitude of the tremor, leaving me struggling to stay on my feet. Kafu is equally petrified, her face contorted in terror. Suddenly, one of the lights comes through from the ceiling, killed him and all. It exploded straight to Kafu. Look out! Time seemed to slow to a fall as I realized what's about to happen. The Wordle. just then. Will of some kind wells up within me, urging me into action. My hand reached out to Kapu as if of its own violation and pulls it back with a tremendous force. Kapu grunts in what sounds like pain, but now's the time to worry about that. Sure, still there. That sounds more like. Mere second later, the light impact where Kapu has just stood shattered into pieces. After the Kapu's eye wide behind it, and it begins like a deer with long headlights.
さっきまで私がいたところに
That would have crushed me.
君助けてくれたの
Did you just save me? Sorta. My body just moved on its own. Honestly, Kapu's face wore with surprise. However, it just as quickly softened into a typical smile. Now is not the time, Kapu. The earthquake set down shortly. Yeah. Just then, an emergency siren blares, following a PA announcement. Attention! A high magnitude earthquake has just occurred. As there is a risk of resulting fires, all students are to evacuate the building in a calm and orderly fashion. Please exit as you would in a fire drill. Kapu and I look at each other as soon as the announcement ends. Did they say fire? Let's get out of here.
ダメ私案内する
Yeah, follow me. Kapu leads me out of the music room by hand in a hurry.
この廊下の先に階段があるまずはそこから1階に降りよう
Let's get to the ground floor first. The stairs are just at the end of this hall. God. The will that spurred me into action earlier feels even stronger than before. It compels me to run with Kapu, a suggestion I am all too eager to follow.
そっちじゃないよ逃げるならこっち
No, not that way, this way. Sorry. Where am I going? I have to follow Kapu's lead. Okay, fine. All of a sudden, Kapu comes to a halt when the stairs are but a stone throw away.
ガラスが
Look out, glasses! Glass! I look down to find shards of glass littering the floor like a field of cultural, courtesy of several broken windows nearby. Kapu could have got hurt if she hadn't stopped in time. Just then, the ground started shaking again. The longer we dawdled, the greater the danger. But what to do? Should we brave the glass in the interest of time, or should we find another way, safer way out? Ooh. No, it's too risky for Kapu. I decided that it's better in the interest of Kapu's safety if I try to find another way out. It's with that thought in mind that I look around openly, spotting a cardboard box in the corner of the hallway. Maybe this have something. I pick it up and check what's inside, finding a thick blackout curtain, probably meant for some class or another within. Perfect. Sorry for taking this, but this is an emergency. I unfold the curtain and cover it over the shard of glass. Afterwards, I take a step on it as a test, but the glass doesn't stand too much shoot. Fortunately enough. Good, it works. Let's get it going. Okay. Through nods and tread through across the curtain glass along me. First, that light, and now the glass. Passengers keep crossing Kapu's path one after another. The way too frequently to write off as coincidence either. Wait, could this be the danger that's supposed to befall her? Unfortunately, I don't have time to really contemplate the matter, but if this is as bad as the perils set get, then I should be able to keep it. Kapu and I really onwards, her leading me all the way. Eventually, we reached the ground floor. At the bottom of the stairs, where a hallway stretched from left to right greets us. Go right. There's a straight shot from the to the exit from here. Got it. Let's get out of here. But just as I say that, I catch something moving out of the corner of my eye. What the? What is that? I instantly turn this way and find myself face to face with the most bizarre sight. A giant shadow resembling some sort of geometric shape comes to life, is racing far down the left side of the hall. No, it's moving across its wall. What is that thing? Confused, I strain my eyes to get a closer look, only for the shadow to vanish the moment I do, as if melting into twilight. My brow furries. My brow furrows. But Kafu calls out to me before I can ponder what just happened. What are you doing? We need to get out of here. Right, sorry. I hurriedly just take off running, deciding I must have been seeing things a moment ago. In the meantime, I keep an eye out for any other danger that might befall Kafu. But fortunately, we make out front entrance without further incidents. Kafu and I emerged from the school. I then heave a sigh of relief once I realized we're in the clear. That scared the living daylight out of me. I can't remember the last time I had to evacuate a building for real. My heart's still racing a mile a minute. You can say that again, but hey, are you okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? No, I'm fine. No pain as far as I can tell. Who smiled kindly at me. By the way, thanks for saving me. I mean, and twice at that. I don't think I would have made it out after in one piece if it weren't for you. Think nothing much. Think nothing of it. I'm just glad you're okay. I reflect back on the significance of my action in there. She's right. I did indeed save her. Was this what Bluebird was talking about? The bird in question had asked that Kafu be kept safe from some impending danger that befall her. If so, did that mean I accomplished my mission? No. I can't say that for sure. It's way too early to jump to conclusion. After all, I still don't know a thing about Kafu, much less the city. Indeed, there's still a very real chance that this earthquake wasn't the danger I've been warned about. I don't have any proof of that, of course. However, my gut tells me this is only the beginning. The beginning. Dun dun dun. Incomprehensible prologue. We're still in the prologue, apparently. Incomprehensible. Chapter 1. I hope. Kapu and I spent some time afterwards loitering around the school. Eventually, another announcement plays from a nearby speaker. Evacuation of the student body from the school has been confirmed. In addition, no fire has been reported. As such, the evacuation order has been rescinded. All students are to carefully make their way home. So the announcements say, yet I don't see anyone else out here but Kafu and I. Wait, say, Kafu, you're, you're not the only student at this school, are you?
そうじゃないよ。今日は終業式だったから、ほとんどの生徒は昼のうちに帰ったの。
No, no, of course not. Everyone else already left hours ago, that's all. Today was the closing ceremony, you see.
こんな時間まで居残りしてたのは私だけだったんだね。
So I'm probably the only one of them still here. Suddenly, I hear someone approaching from the school. I look over to see a blonde woman, emerging from the front entrance and race towards Kafu.
いたいた、カフ。
There you are, Kafu. Oh, thank God.
今の地震大丈夫だった？
Are you okay? You didn't get hurt in the earthquake, did you? You recognize the woman's voice? It's the same as the one from the PA.
あ、エリカ姉ちゃん。
Eri Nechan. It's you.
どこも怪我してないよ。
No, I'm fine. Perfectly fine, see? No cuts anywhere.
こら、学校ではエリカ先生だってば。
Kafu, how many times do I have to remind you that is Professor Mido at school? Or at the very least, Erika. If you can't manage that. Yet despite her grumbling, the woman called Kafu Eri is smiling with relief. It sounds like she's his teacher here, but she and Kafu must be very close for the latter to give her a nickname like that. Are they a sister? Perhaps? Nah, maybe not. They don't look too much alike. After all, she sure is pretty though. She sure is pretty. However, it is then I notice Erika is now staring at me, derailing my train of thoughts. Ah, shoot!
ってあれその子誰？この学校の生徒じゃないね。
Say, you don't go to this school. Just who are you exactly? Well, you see, you mean you can tell?
まあね、私教師だもん。うちの生徒の顔と名前は全部頭に入ってるよ。
Come on, I'm not a teacher for nothing. I remember names and faces of all my students.
ところで少年は何者？入学希望者なら大歓迎だけど。
So, who are you? A new applicant maybe? If so, we'd be happy to roll out the welcome mat for you. I have amnesia. I mean, I don't remember. Which one would be... If I say I have amnesia, that would be a bit funny. But maybe I should roll with it. Yeah. I'm planning to try out for this school. Probably? I've been dreaming for years of attending. What's this school called again?
なんか変ね。自分が入りたい学校の名前がわからないの？
Sorry, what? You've been dying to enroll here, yet you can't even remember the name of the school. Smells fishy to me. Well, that sure as heck blew up in my face quickly. Regardless, I think it'd be best to keep the whole I came from another world thing to myself for now. It's just making an already messy conversation even more complicated when even I can't explain it. Fortunately, Kafu swooped to my aid when she noticed Erika eyeing me dubiously. Oh, indubitably.
待って姉ちゃん、彼は記憶がないみたいなの。
Hold on, Harry Nation. The truth is, he can't remember a thing.
記憶喪失？
Wait,
そんなことってあるの？
he's got amnesia? Are you pulling my leg now?
どうも本当みたい。この町の名前も知らなかったし、
I know it sounds crazy, but I think he's telling the truth. He doesn't even know the name of the city.
でもいい子だよ。さっきの地震の時、私を助けてくれたんだ。
And besides, he's a good person. I'm a good person. He saved me during that earthquake just now.
じゃあ、カフの恩人ってこと？
So, Kafu would have gone hurt if it weren't for you then? No sooner have Erika's eye widened than is she bowing to me.
ごめんね。
Gomene.
のようなこと言って。
I should have been so quickly to doubt.
私はエリカ、カフの姉だよ。妹を守ってくれてありがとね。
I'm Erika, Kafu's sister. Thank you so much for keeping her safe. It's okay. No need to apologize. Besides, she saved me too. I never would have found my way out of that school without her. Kafu whispered into my ears as I returned his sister bow with my own bow. Gomene. Hey.
私からもごめんね。
Hey, I'd like to apologize on her behalf too.
エリカ姉ちゃん、ちょっと過保護だから。私が危ない目に遭うと、あんな感じになっちゃう。
She can be a bit of a mother hen. So, well, she gets like that whenever I had a brush with danger.
聞こえてるわよ、カフ。年の離れた妹なんだもん。仕方ないでしょうが。
He's not the only one with ears here, Kafu. And what can I say? I love my baby sister to death. So sue me.
さておき、少年の記憶がないってのは偉いことだね。病院に行った方が良さそうだけど。
But anyways, you have amnesia, huh? That's nothing to laugh about. That's for sure. You should probably get checked out at the hospital, honestly.
その前に何か身分がわかるものはない？市民票とか。
Oh, wait. Actually, do you have anything on you that might have your name on it? Like your citizen ID or something? My... what now? Kafu produced some sort of card in her pocket in response to my question.
こういうのだよ。この町の市民なら誰でも持ち歩いているはずなの。
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. One of these. Everyone in the city has them. You mean this? This? Kafu's ID? Oh man. Kamitsubaki City. Yeah. I got an ID here with me. And also the other four girls. If only I can read that. I think back here is issued in 2024 in December. Morisaki Kafu. He lists your name, age, address. Oh, so maybe it'll be just the thing you need. Oh, great. I see. Hold on, I'll check. I fished through all my pockets. But unfortunately, I find no success. I find no such object in them. Nothing. I've got nothing. I'm a nobody. No way. Are you saying you lost it then? If so, then this is even more serious than I thought. In all probability, I likely never had one to begin with, assuming I really did come from another world and all this. Why? Is there an issue with not having a citizen ID? Well, the thing is, a citizen ID is far more than just an ID card in the city.
それがないと病院も含めて公的なサービスが一切受けられないというかそもそも市内に住めないんだ
You need one to use any public service, including hospitals. Worst of all, you're not allowed to live here without one. Okay, I'm doomed. What? You're kidding me, right? So I'm going to get kicked out of this city after how far away come. That's not fair. Erica look at me with what appears to be pity. Don't be...
これはほっとけないね市役所に行って彼の市民票を再発行してもらおう
Man, today's just not your day, is it? Don't worry. Don't worry though. You'll be just fine. We can just go to City Hall right now and get them to issue you a new one. Wait, they can do that?
もちろん私も前に酔っ払ってなくした時ちゃんと再発行してもらえたから
Charlie can. That's what they did for me when I lost mine after one of my less sober days. So I know what I'm talking about, believe me. Less sober days. Interesting.
まずは市役所に案内するよついてきて
Anyways, come along, I'll take you straight there. Erika takes off promptly, leading the way. Hafu and I follow right behind her. The three of us depart the school ground and take a stroll through the city. The cityscape dressed in the vermilion hue of sunset seems just as otherworldly as it did from the music room. Erika points to the giant tower standing tall and proud on the horizon.
あの塔みたいな建物が市役所だよそこに市民の管理をしている復興課って部署があるの
See that tower? That's City Hall, home to the construction division that manage all the city's residents. Reconstruction division? Kinda odd name, don't you think?
まあちょっといきさつがあってねでも市民に優しいナイスな人たちだよ
Yeah, well, there's a bit of story behind that, actually. Still, the people there are very helpful and nice.
そこに頼めば市民票も再発行できるし君の素性もわかるかもしれない期待してて
They'll reassure your card if you ask, and hey, maybe they'll know something about who you really are. So keep your chin up. I heave a sigh of relief upon hearing that. And so, it is that Erika and Kafu keep running me through things until we finally reach City Hall. Oh look, it's JPN. Despite this building imposing facade, the interiors just look like any other well-ordered office building. We go to the reception desk where Erika walks me through all the necessary procedures for ensuring my citizen ID, only for the lady manning the desk to frown with bewilderment.
照合の結果あなたはそもそも市民登録自体がされていないようですね
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but it appears we have no records of anyone matching your description in our citizen database. What? Then, does that mean you're going to have to deport me? I'm an immigrant?
ご安心くださいその代わりあなたは滞在者登録がされております
Oh, no, not at all. Please don't panic. You may not be a citizen, but you've already been registered as a temporary resident. Huh? What does that entail?
はい上椿市外から招かれた方に対し滞在を認める特別措置です
It's a special measure that recognizes you as an out-of-town tourist staying in this city.
市外それってつまり
What? Did you just say he's an out-of-towner? Then that means...
彼は町の外から来 来たってことですか？
He came from outside the city? And he entered the school? Kafu leans forward, hands on desk. At the same time, one of the nearby staff members who overheard the conversation stares at me like I'm some kind of circus act of something. Okay, calm down, Jose.
私も初めて見ましたが、ちょうど本日付で登録がなされております。
Yes, this is the first time I've ever encountered such a case myself. Still, it says here that he was put in the system just today, all the same.
滞在中は市民票の代わりに滞在票というものが交付され、通常の市民と同様の行政サービスが受けられます。
So we'll be issuing you a tourist visa instead of a citizen ID. Oh, but don't worry, it will grant you access to all the same public service as a regular ID.
また滞在中の住居、生活資金、情報端末なども支給されます。
What more? What's more? This visa supply you with a residence, funds for living expense, and a phone. A visa that gives you a residency, a phone, and living expense, fundings. Okay, I want to migrate. Are you serious? This is amazing. I feel like I just won the lottery.
生活資金については少額ですが、観光くらいなら困らないと思いますよ。
Just so you're aware, it doesn't provide you with all that much in the way of funds. Still, it should be enough for you to live comfortably as a tourist regardless.
取り急ぎ滞在表はこちらになります。電子マネーの決済機能もありますので、ご利用くださいませ。
Here, this will serve as your tourist visa. Oh, and it can also be used as a debit card. So don't hesitate to make use of that function. The receptionist handed me a card in question. The emblazoned with name and some personal information reading. Name, Shinara, age 15, sex male, occupation, student. Shinara, so that's my name. I'm a new dear. See? I see. I'll keep that in mind. Wow, you're 15? Huh. Me too. Hell yeah.
職業は学生ってなってるけど、何か思い出せる？
It says here that you're a student. Is that ringing any bells? No. This just feels like my name though. In addition to all that, the card also lists my address and when I can stay until. Let's see, it says here I can stay. It expires in, what is that, August. The 1st of August 2025. What's more, my tourist number reads 00001, meaning I'm the first ever tourist to the city? Is that it? Say, for you guys to have all this information means I must have registered at some point, right? But I don't remember that at all.
そこが不思議なんですよ。通常なら滞在者登録というのは厳しい審査の上で行われるはずなんですが。
Actually, that's the funny part. Tourist registrations are supposed to be subjected to a strict review process.
市の上層部からの指示で審査抜きでの登録が急遽認められたと記載されております。
And yet, it says right here that there was an order straight from the top to skip all of that and put you into the system on the double.
上層部って市長さんとか VIP なのかな？
Oopsies. The top. So, are you referring to the mayor or something? Oh, so wait, are you like the heir to some huge company or something? I wish. I wouldn't know.
でも滞在許可が出ているのは事実ですよ。 久方ぶりの市外からのお客様に私もちょっと胸が躍ってます。
Still, the fact remains that you got the green light for a visa. Honestly, it's a bit exciting. I mean, we haven't had service in forever.
許可の出所についてはこちらで調べておきますね。何かわかりましたらご連絡差し上げます。
But I digress. Anyways, we'll look into who signed off your visa and let you know if we find out anything. Thank you. Arigato. That means so much to me.
いえいえ。それでは改めまして。
Oh no, think not of it. Now, with all of that out of the way,
ようこそ上椿市へ。滞在を楽しんでいってくださいね。
allow me the pleasure of welcoming you to Kamitsubaki City. Please enjoy your stay. Relief floods my body upon hearing those words. Thus, with everything settled, I leave City Hall together with Kafu and Erika. We pay a visit to the hospital afterwards to be safe, but they can't find anything wrong with me. Doctor says the test shows no abnormalities with my brain or nervous system, nor any radiation damage. Kafu and Erika stick with me from start to finish. By the time the three of us leave the hospital, it's already dark outside. Kafu look at me with a smile.
お疲れ様。大事にならなくてよかったね。
Sorry you had to put up with all of that. Still, I'm glad it's nothing serious. Same here. Thank you for staying with me. By the way,
いや、私も助けられたし、可愛い子だよ。
oh no, it's the least I could do after you saved me. Kafu scratched her head like a bashful little boy who'd been complimented by his teacher. Then, after a moment hesitation, she opens her mouth again.
それにしても、君がまさか街の外から来たなんてね。この7年間で初めてだよ。
I mean, still, I never would imagine you were an out of towner. I mean, you're the first one we've had in 7 years. Seriously? Is this place like really far out in the stick or something?
ある意味、そうだね。周りに何もないところにポツンとある感じかな。
I guess you can say that, yes. There's practically nothing around for miles and miles. Something is about that strikes me as odd. It's like, sure, this city doesn't feel like any other, but it still seems pretty advanced from what I've seen. So how could there be nothing around for miles? However, Erika interrupts me before I can ponder the matter any further.
ところで少年、これからどうするの？今夜
So kid,
のこととか。
what's your plan for tonight? Got a place to stay? Sorry, but I don't remember that either. Oh, but now that you mention it, there was an address on my visa. I take out the card the receptionist handed me earlier. It only takes a second for me to find the address, included with my personal information there. It says here Area 0, Municipal Complex A, Apartment 402. So there, I guess.
それってうちの隣だよ。
Eh? Wait, seriously? That's right next door to us. Wait, no way. I'm just as shocked as Kafu was. This feels way too contrived to be a simple coincidence. Almost like whoever arranged for my visa set this whole thing up. As crazy as that sound. However, Kafu and Erika are grinning without a care in the world at this revelation, completely oblivious to my suspicions.
お隣さんとは
Suspicion.
普通だね。だったら晩ご飯うちで一緒に食べない？
Wow. Talking about a pleasant surprise. Hey, I know, since you're just one door down, why don't you join us for dinner?
いいねそれ。街に来たばっかりじゃ勝手がわからないでしょ。
Oh, that sounds great, especially since he doesn't know the way things work around the city just yet. Oh, no. I couldn't possibly impose, especially when the two of you already done more than enough for me as it stands.
いいのいいの。カフを助けてもらったお礼もしたいしさ。
Impose? Don't be ridiculous. Think of it as my way of thanking you for saving my lenses.
そうと決まれば急ごう。お腹減ったし。
So, is settled then? Great, I'm starving. Kafu dashes off, leaving Erica and I to chase after her. The apartment complex in question turns out to be a within walking distance of the school. There, the three of us take the elevator. Once we reach the fourth floor, Kafu and Erica lead me to their home. Behind the door is an apartment big enough for the sister to live comfortably. It takes me a moment before I work up the courage to follow them inside. Thank you for having me.
緊張しないで楽にしてよ。こっちが招待したんだからさ。
Hey, just relax. Mikasa is Sukasa and all that.
早速ご飯作るね。姉ちゃん、手伝って。
He's right. I'll have dinner ready before you even know it. Mind handing me a hand, Eri? Erika nods and takes off to join Kafu in the kitchen, leaving me alone and aimless in the living room. I know they told me to relax, but how the heck am I supposed to do that when I'm never probably anyway been in a woman's house before? Hey, is there anything I can help with?
いいよ、君は休んでて。今日はいろいろあって大変だったでしょ。
Oh no, don't worry about it. Just take it easy. I mean, you already been through a lot today as it is, haven't you?
腕によりをかけて歓迎の料理を作るよ。何が出るかお楽しみに。
He's right. Just sit back and let us show you what we're made of. We're gonna put on a welcoming party for the ages. Just you wait. Well, if they insist, I guess. With nothing to do, I look around the room when suddenly an unusual appliance over by the wall catches my eye. Huh. What in the world is that? There's... At first glance, it appeared to be a fishbowl illuminated by LED lights. But upon closer inspection, I realized it houses tiny plants and pebbles instead of fish. A pump sends water inside that cycles and flows like a brook. A brook. It's almost like someone cut out a slice of nature, shrunk it and put it inside the tank. I don't know what this thing is, but it sure is pretty. I stare at the tank as I wait for dinner. It's so beautiful that I could look at it for hours without getting bored. And then before I even know it, dinner is served. Ah, look at that. I turn towards the table and gulp quite audibly. Faced with a rich aroma of hearty pot au feu and freshly baked baguettes.
腹ペコって顔だね。
Someone sure is hungry, huh? Yeah, my stomach just like rolled like crazy when I saw what you two made.
あんまりじらしてもかわいそうだね。
Then let's not keep that poor thing suffering any longer.
それじゃ、いただきます。
Ready, dig in.
いただきます。
Thanks. Itadakimasu. The words have barely left my lips before we lunge for the food waiting on the table. First, I decided to try the pot au feu, and am rewarded by the subtle flavor of the soup washing across my mouth. Shortly thereafter, it was joined by the succulent taste of the thick sauces crowning the dish. Juices exploding all over my tongue with each bite. The veggies. That is to say, the potatoes, cabbage, carrots are all fresh, tender, filling beyond what I could possibly expect. Man, you're eating that stuff like a vacuum. Hey, that's a boy for you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pick out. It's that good.
ありがとう。作ったこっちも嬉しくなるよ。私料理はいまいちだけど、ポトフだけは得意なんだ。
Thanks, that makes all the work I put into this worth it. Then again, all I'm really good for is whipping up porto foo. Everything else, well, not so much. Kafu laughed awkwardly as she reached for a baguette. I followed suit and spread quality butter all over a mouth-watering loaf of bread myself, creating a most delectable combination. And so it is that I continue helping myself to the dinner without another thought in the world, savoring both the food and the genial atmosphere. Later, after I finished licking my plate clean and doing the dish in return, I bowed to both Kafu and Erika. Thank you so much for the dinner, you guys. The food was fantastic.
大げさだな。
Oh, come on, it wasn't anything to write home about, really.
でもそう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ。
But still, I'm happy to hear that all the same. You're welcome.
食材は配給のものだけどさ、料理の仕方次第で美味しくなるよね。
Don't sell yourself short, Hakafu. It takes talent to turn rations into something truly delicious. What? Wait, ration? What are you talking about? I raised my eyebrows upon hearing that term.
この上椿市ってね、福祉制度がすごく充実してるの。
Oh, well, you see, Kamitsubaki City is quite blessed when it comes to its welfare program.
一通りの食材は配給でもらえるし、住むところも市営団地が用意されてる。どっちも無料でね。
Not only does the government provide us with ingredients, but also a place to live and both for free at that. Bonjour! What the lovely day outside. Hello there, Zolos. Yes. What a lovely... Oh, it's dark outside. Sorry, dark. Welcome to the stream. Hi, sir. Hi. Evening to you too, Zolos. What brings you at this time of the night? We're playing Kamitsubaki City under construction regenerates. Free? Where's my visa and now this? Seriously? Your city government is something else. Saji, Wosan.
食べるのと住むのには困らない街だよ。
If you're
お金
bored,
があれば贅沢もで
you
き
should
るけ
pick up
ど
a game.
私は今くらいで十分か
Maybe
な。
like this game. Like maybe something like Peak. Yep. You know, multiplayer games. I know, right? Just about everyone in the city has all the food and living space they could ask for. I mean, true, you could live a life of luxury with enough money, but I'm perfectly happy with what I've got.
ちなみに、
Maybe
望めば
P18?
学校にも入れる
P18.
よ。カフも通ってる私立上椿学園ってとこ。
I know what odd 18 is, but P18? Parental guidance? You still need parental guidance for when you are 18 plus? Come on, Zolos. Tapi tahu le Ramadan. Puasa ke tak ni? Anyways, speaking of which, you could also go to school at Kamitsubaki Academy if you really wanted. That's where Kafu goes.
うちは学費無料だからね。 夏休み明けから通えるよう編入手続きしとく？
The tuition's free too, so why not give it a shot? That way you can join us after summer break ends. You know, that sounds like a pity, but just then it hits me. I'm currently here on a tourist visa, which unfortunately means I'll have to leave the city at some point, whether I want to or not. On second thought, I'll take a rain check on that, at least until I figure out who I am, that is. Tay puasa bang? Tak tipu bang? Sure ke no ni? Sure ke no? Takut bang nak main game macam ni?
そう？
Takut bang nak main game macam ni? I mean, this game is visual novel. Nothing to be fair about. Well, okay then.
でも通いたくなったらいつでも行ってね。先生権限でねじ込むからさ。
Still, just say the word if you're ever up for it. I teach there, so I can pull a few strings to help you with the process. Connections. Erika smiles and Kafu nods. The kind gesture warming my heart. The two of them have been unbelievably generous to strangers such as myself, and one whose memory is a total blank. To boot, I'd probably be spending the night starving and curled up in some alley if it weren't for all their assistance. Pardon me, but can I ask you two something? Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, you literally don't know a thing about me. Not that I'm not grateful to them. Far from it. Still, I can't help but wonder.
そりゃ私はこれでも教師だからね。子供が困ってたら助けるのは当然だって。
Why? Because I'm a teacher. That's why. Sure, I might not look the part, but I can't just ignore a poor child in such a dire strait. And you, Kafu?
私はさっきの地震の時君に助けられたし恩返ししなきゃって。
Well, because I owe you. I mean, if it weren't for you, I could have gotten hurt in today's earthquake or worse.
それに街の外から人が来るのは本当に珍しいことなんだ。せっかくだからもてなしたいよ。
And besides, it's not every day this city gets an out-of-towner like yourself. So, I want to make you feel welcome here. A shade of what appears to be gloom momentarily shrouds Kafu's face. Don't be sad. There it is again. She always get like this whenever that topic comes up. Is there something special about the world outside the city or something? And if so, what does it have to do with her hospitality? Okay lah, bukan loli. Chill down, dude. Chill down, dude. We're here to enjoy, okay? Enough of the virgin talk. Unfortunately, Erika speaks up just as I'm about to press Kafu about that.
あ、やばい、もうこんな時間。
Oh no, look at the time! I instantly checked the clock on the wall to find that it's 9 p.m. Quite early. It seems that dinner, along with the trip to the reconstructive division and the hospital, have taken far longer than I realized. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eat up so much of your time. I should probably get out of your hair now.
今日はそれがいいかもね。教師として深夜の外出はおすすめできないし。
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I'd be a bad teacher if I encouraged you to stay out so late, after all.
でもお隣さんなんだからいつでもまた会えるよ。
Still, you are our neighbor, so we can still see each other again whenever you like.
ね、カフ？
Okay, sorry. Yes, ingat puasa, okay? Simpan sikit. Kafu smiles when she hears that.
そうだね。君がよかったら明日も会える？
Yeah, actually, do you think you could drop by tomorrow?
まだ上椿市に来たばかりでわからないことばっかりでしょ。街を案内してあげる。
That way I can show you around Kamitsubaki. I'm sure there's load about it you still don't know. What with you being a newcomer and all? Tapos dosusunod. Palabanay kau dosusunod. At the very least, if you want to show stupidity in gameplay rather than virginity. What is this, West Virginia? Would you really do that for me?
うん。私もエリカ姉ちゃんも明日から夏休みだから。
Of course, summer break starts tomorrow anyway, so it's not like Ari and I have places to be. Oh, right, she did mention that today was closing ceremony at school, didn't she? And since Erica has a teacher there, that means they're both on summer break now. That would be great. Thank you so much. In that case, I guess I'll see the both of you tomorrow then.
うん。またね。
Yep, see you then. Mata ne.
明日は8時頃に迎えに行くよ。今夜はゆっくり休んでね。
We'll come to pick you up at 8 in the morning. Just take it easy for tonight and catch up on some Z's. Bow gratefully to the two sisters, then say goodbye to the apartment. And that should be it for today. Oh wait, this is autosave. So better save as file 1. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for the bits. Zolos. Why do I feel that I've heard of the name before? Hmm. Sounds familiar, but I just don't know where. Anyways. Yeah. It's already 1. I do have work tomorrow. Tomorrow is also gym day for me. So I do need to go to sleep early, wake up early, head to work early so I can go back home early. As well as work out day money. I have no idea. But for some reason, I don't know, your name is just somewhere out there in my background. Also, thank you for the follow. Also, hey, visitor Gula. Follower goals achieved. 360. You're the 60th. 360th follower. Thanks, man. Alright. So, with that. Oh, much bunyi. It is what it is. Okay. And let me see. Let me just change this real quick. Alright. So pretty much that is it for tonight. It's been a while since I last actually did actual gameplay on this channel. So we're gonna be focusing on this game, finishing this game till the very end. Then we'll move on to the next game, etc., so on, so on. At the same time, we're gonna alternate it between arts as well as programming. But we'll get into that. No, mostly okay. This my channel is mostly arts. I mostly draw. But if it's I will. Yeah, most of the time it's only been drawing because back then when I first started, I was on a potato laptop. But now I've upgraded to a PC about like 2 years ago. 1 year ago. 2000 end of 2024. End of 2024 I upgraded, but I never actually got into like the flow of like gaming, doing a game series or whatnot. I did play a few games, but wasn't really that popular. So this is we're going with the flow. We're going with the flow. Beside from gaming, arts, as well as coding, we do other stuff, some random stuff. I'm more of a variety streamer, if I think about it. Sometimes I'm fixing consoles, sometimes I'm building Gunpla, sometimes I'm producing music. How you stream? Nope. Nope. Me streaming every day? Nope. I'm working a 9 to 6 job. Yeah. Yeah. Though I'll be honest, I only just recently got into building Gunplas, and I only built one Gunpla, and even that I haven't finished. I have not finished it yet. I finished building it. I have not finished detailing and whatnot. Uh, I'm. It's just the SD Gunpla, but I do have a. I do have an RG model here, as well, that I bought. I bought a limited edition RG model. Just never actually got around to build it. But yeah, as they say, collecting Gunplas, collecting Gundam build kits is one hobby. Building the build kits is another hobby. So, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone who we can raid. Okay. Diba, RG bang, bukan biasa-biasa bang. Okay, I'll be honest. The only reason why I bought the RG model, the RG kit, was because it's a collaboration. The only reason why I actually got into Gunpla was because there was a collaboration between Gundam and Miku. That was the only reason. Okay. Anyways, let's go raid someone real quick. And end the stream. Yes. Nah, let me show you. Also, hello Anna. I'm just about to end the stream. This here. The RG MS06 Zaku to Miku Hasune Miku version. Miku pun mahal juga bang. Yeah, I know that. Especially the other person in chat is a major Miku buyer collector. I wanted to get they had like 3 different Gundam builds. I should end stream now. Bukan biasa-biasa bang Miku ni. Yeah. I mean, okay, beside from that, I do have other Miku stuff. I also have the voice bank. I have the Vocaloid Super Pack. So there's that. But yeah, we'll talk about that on a different stream. On Kayeni, no. No. I'm just B20. I'm just B20. I'm just B20, but I'm working a corporate job, so I use like most of my salary. Partially for saving. Other stuff is just buying my hobbies. This is addiction? Of course you know what addiction is. I mean, if you're working and you know how to save up, you can pretty much like, buy anything. Plus, yeah. Tapi biasa dah beli RG, nak beli MG. This is only my second Gundam model kit that I bought. So yeah, I haven't bought HG or MG or whatnot. But yeah, but there's also like the Chinese brand, which, despite being a Chinese brand, is its own thing, its own IP, and the build looks really great. Honestly, I really should get into Gundam. I'm not really into the series. I'm only into the PS2 games. Oh well. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Once again, thank you very much for dropping by. I'll see you guys next time. Not sure when. I'll mention it in Twitter, Discord, or Instagram. Anyways and whatnot. Bukan bootleg. It's a whole independent IP. I'll talk about later, okay? This is your captain speaking, Narusin, signing off. Bye bye.